Alright, this is my review of the Breville Strata 4-slice toaster. I'm reviewing this for AO, and as you can see, first of all, it's a really nice looking toaster, very shiny surfaces that actually are relatively easy to keep clean, so that was a pleasant surprise. I have the matte white toaster, which does go well with my kitchen. They do offer other colors if you're not too keen on the white. I honestly probably would have gone with something else, but white's what's available, and to be honest, it does work really well in our space. You can see there are 4 slots, and they're nice wide slots, so if you want to toast a bagel or a crumpet, you can easily do so. And being that we love bagels, that's really, really nice and convenient. And another thing that's really nice is that there are 2 sets of settings, so you could have 2 sets. I tend to like my toast darker than my husband does, so we could just keep one side set to each of our preferences and not keep having to adjust it every time we're making something. It's also great if you have a family, because you can toast 4 pieces at one time, 2 bagels cut in half, and it makes it a lot quicker than what we were dealing with our 2-slice toaster that we had before. Features of it does light up when it's on, and if you have your toast in, a nice thing is that you can actually raise the arm a bit to check your toast. So if you're not sure if it's done where you want it, you can raise it, look at your toast, and put it back down without having to reset the entire system. It also has different settings. There's a cancel button. If you check it and you realize it's where you want it, you can cancel it and stop your toasting. It has a reheat button, so if you've made toast and something distracted you and you have to walk away and you come back and it's cold, you can put toast back in and reheat it. The only thing is, if you've already buttered it, you're kind of stuck because you're just going to screw up your toaster if you put it back in. And there's also a defrost button, so if you like to freeze your bread, you can just take it directly out of the freezer and pop it into the toaster instead of having to worry about defrosting it overnight. So that makes it really convenient for a variety of people. And you have the exact same buttons going opposite direction on the other side. The adjusting is really easy. And the crumb tray is right up front. Pops out simply with one hand so that it can be emptied, and I'll do that in a bit later. So it pops in and out, and the nice thing is right now I can only use one hand, so I really appreciate that it's not fiddly and that it's really easy to operate. And we found this toaster to be excellent. It could toast 4 pieces without any problems. It's very consistent with the settings, and the nice thing is it comes with a really handy instruction guide. Usually with toasters you don't even think to look at them, but I'm glad I did, because it gave some great suggestions about ways to make better toast and how to adjust your settings depending on things like the temperature of your bread, the type of bread, or the thickness of what you're toasting. So it's really, really useful, and I plan on getting years of use out of this toaster for me and for my family.